And we are back. Rams franchise. In the last episode, we ended up playing the Falcons where we fell just short of winning 16-13. In today's episode, we will be going against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Rematch of last year's Super Bowl, which they ended up winning. If we could go to league history, 36-19. So we have a lot to play for. Now, this is actually my second time recording this. We did have some issues the first time. If you're wondering why, we're not able to really do anything. It sucks, but there were issues with the game, to be specific. And, yeah, there's not much to really go over. We can look at negotiations. We already did all that. What we can do is I think we did do something. I can't remember. We did sign Harvey Austin, and with that ended up releasing Jordan Whittington. And also, oh no, this happened last episode, but we re-signed right guard Logan Bruss. Here are some news that you could care about potentially. And without further ado, there's legit nothing to go over. We will be having majority of our team back, Braden Fisk being the only guy who is going to be missing. So, outside of him, we are completely healthy, something that has not happened in a very long time. A little clash of conferences. Matthew Stafford's stats so far, not the greatest. However, for us to be 4-5 is pretty nice. Stafford does have a lot to play for because, this is really his final season for all we know. He could retire, or even if he does decide to stay another season, that's up to 25 for them. I don't believe we're going to have him be the starter. Like I said, very early on, that's going to be dropped by Brian Thomas Jr., second attempt from 25. We do plan on taking a quarterback very early on in that draft class, whether it be, if our pick or someone else's. I am open to moving up. Third and 13 from the 22. Kenneth Murray on the tackle, going to be a loss of 3. Lawrence is alone in shotgun. It is going to be a pass. Firing over the middle is complete to Gabe Davis, who's going to get up to the 30. Pickup of 8, but well short of the line of the game. 4th down, punting it's going to go out there. But yeah, I do plan on taking a quarterback in this year's draft. It was a possibility last year. Ended up deciding against it. Now this year, we're, much more desperate for a quarterback, with Stafford being slightly worse. So yeah. As Tutu Atwell is going to catch that ball for 3 yards. Second and 7 from the 32. Now, there's also a chance we don't take a quarterback. There could be a good quarterback out there who we can sign, or there could be a quarterback who we look to trade for. Or, simply put, all the quarterbacks could just suck, as Alvin Kamara got the carry. 3rd and 6 from the 33. It feels very weird seeing Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua out there at the same time, especially considering all that's happened this season. As Parkinson going to be short of the line to gain. And the smart move is to punt the football, as much as I want to go for it, because I genuinely believe we will pick up the first down. I only believe it. I don't know it. I just have faith in us, but it's not a given. So in that situation, punting the football is better. Fair caught at the 16. First down for the Jaguars. As it's going to be a handoff to Travis Etienne. Etienne trying to find some room. Going to get 2 yards up to the 18. He averaged over 10 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. 9 for 94 in their last game. Both teams have already had one full drive, and we are just now 3 minutes into this game. You can tell this what looks like a very fast-paced game. 3rd and inches from the 26. They're going to rule him short. ETN is in the backfield. I think they're getting the first down regardless. Play action. Lawrence. Complete up to the 27. Christian Kirk. I thought they were going to run that football, but it would be very hard for them, you know, to mess up that badly, I thought. As Kobe Turner makes the tackle, good job there by Travis Etienne, who fought forward. Pick up a 2, 2nd and 8 from the 29. They're going to give it to Etienne again. Same thing, he's going to fight forward, even though he got stopped pretty early on. 3rd and 5 from the 32. Play action, that fooled me. Jared Verse gonna bring him down back at the 22. Loss of 10. 4th and 15. The punting unit's gonna head out there. And from the look of things, it's going to be a defensive game. The punt is away. Fielded by Kamara. He's gonna fall at the 37. Couldn't break free of the tackle. First down now from the 37. Stafford is going to throw. Is going to be complete to Atwell. Down to the 34-yard line. Big pickup there and a first down. First down now from the 34. Are we going to hike the ball? Okay, we are. Stafford throws, completes. Nakua. He's going to get 9 yards up to the 25. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. We see Kamara as the fullback. Kyron Williams as the halfback. They give it to Kyron Williams, who is going to fight to the 21. That's going to be 4 yards and a first down. First down now from the 21. Stafford is going to look the throw. Complete to Kyron Williams, who's going to be right at the line. They're going to say just short. 2nd and inches from the 11 now as we approach 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 1. As they're going to go quarterback keeper. Stafford, he's going to get up to the 10-yard line. First down. Only gets a yard, but that's all he needed. The Rams still can get a first down as well. However, it is less than half a yard, so I don't think it's going to happen. Stafford throwing end zone, incomplete. Great coverage there. Tried to hit Colby Parkinson, the tight end, but ball got smacked away. 2nd and 10 now from the 10. They go quarterback keeper again. Stafford down to the 6. As Stafford looks to be shaken up on that play as Davis Mills enters the game. He's going to throw, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. Cooper Kupp. Davis Mills, this quarterback, throwing the pass for a touchdown. Extra point by Cardi is good. 7-0 Rams. Davis Mills, 5th year, spent his first 4 seasons with the Houston Texans, where he started for, you know, a few of those games before C.J. Stroud came into the picture. As what a tackle there at the 24. And you looked really good in the preseason, so I'm really excited if Stafford is truly injured to see what Mills can do. 2nd and 10 from the 24, because, I mean, we have to think about the future, and Davis Mills does have possibility to remain the starting quarterback. Depending on if, 1, Stafford gets back into the game, and 2, if, you know, Mills plays well or Stafford plays bad. 3rd and 5 from the 29. Because we are 4-5 with the roster we have. We're already off to a worse start than we did last year, as that's complete to the 35. Christian Kirk, what a grab. Now, the Jaguars don't have to call another play before the end of the quarter if they choose not to. However, they are lining up with 10 seconds left, so they hike it, give it to Etienne. Gets 3 yards up to the 38, and that is going to do it for quarter number 1. So at the end of 1, it is a 7-0 ball game with the Rams being the 7. The Jaguars do have the ball at their own 38, facing a 2nd and 7. As Lawrence is going to look to throw, it is going to be a screen pass to ETN. One of our guys, I think that's Alexander Johnson, or no, that's 25, that's Russ Yeast, got bodied. Or no, excuse me, that's Keely Ringo. Got the two confused. As what a play there, number 93, Quincy McKenzie, the rookie D tackle. Tackled for -2. 2nd and 12 now. We see Evan Ingram, the tight end, going in motion. As Lawrence is going to look to throw. Going to go that way. Tre'Davious White on the coverage, incomplete. 3rd and 12 now from the 47. Need to get just past the 41-yard line for a first down. Lawrence is going to throw. McKenzie's going to get to him again, back at the 37. What a start so far for this rookie. As we might have to potentially think about, changing our defensive scheme, because Bobby Brown having an amazing year and Quincy McKenzie showing a lot of potential, returned up to the 24 by Kamara. The fact that one of them isn't playing is criminal, but at the same time, it's kind of the same way when you think of Kenneth Murray and I forget his name. It's right there though. 4-yard pickup for Kupp, 2nd and 6 from the 28. Play action. Stafford going to check this one down to Davis Allen. Going to be no gain. 3rd and 6 from the 28. I can't remember his name. It's right there, bro. I see the name. Well, I see the player. 3rd and 6 from the 28. Stafford pressured, throwing, caught. Parkinson, first down up to the 34. Yeah, I'm just not even going to try and get that name. I'm actually upset though that I can't. As Kyron Williams only going to get a yard up to the 35, tackled by Foye Oluokun. 2nd and 9 now from the 35. Kyron Williams gets the handoff again up to the 39. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. 2 running backs back there. It looks like it's Blake Corum as the other one. Could be Kamara, I can't tell. I would think I see it too. As Stafford's going to try and scramble for it. It's going to result in a sack. Loss of a tiny bit. 4th and 6. Fair call at the 20-yard line. There he is, number 52, the guy I can't remember the name of. Maybe he can make a big play so I remember it. Complete to Kirk. And Kobe Turner goes down for an injury. Arguably our best defensive lineman this year going down, as ETN tries to run it, going nowhere. And Cam Robinson, the left tackle for the Jaguars, looks injured as well. Oh, I didn't pay attention if Stafford was back out there. 3rd and 8 from the 22. Lawrence. Throw. Intercepted. And it's going to be returned to distance. John Johnson III. Davis Mills is the holder, so I assume Stafford is back out there. Halfway through quarter number 2, the Rams, who do get the ball to start second half as well, lead 14-0. As that's going to be a good return, however, up to the 34-yard line. John Johnson III, the veteran safety, making the play there. Second and 6 from the 38 after the 4-yard pickup by ETN. They're going to call his number again. Nowhere to go. Byron Young, the one on the tackle. 3rd and 7 from the 38 after the loss of 1. That throw's going to be caught. Gabe Davis up to the 40-yard line, but that is not going to be enough for a first down, as they're going to have to punt this football away. So the Rams already up 2 scores and getting the ball back to start the half. get the ball again. Great move there by Kamara, but only going to get up to the 23. Stafford is back out there. First down from the 23. Stafford is going to throw. It's going to be incomplete. Parkinson. Bang, bang play. Great job by Foye Olokun to knock that ball out. 2nd and 10 from the 23 now. Stafford is going to look to throw again. This time it's going to be complete to Atwell, who's going to get up to the 30-yard line. 3rd and 3 now from the 30. We see Alvin Kamara in motion. Stafford gonna throw. Cooper Kupp up to the 37. First down. Welcome back, Cooper Kupp. Now the Rams don't have to call another play before the 2-minute warning, but if I'm them, I'm going to. Whether it's a pass or run. I decided to go pass, and it's not going to work out. Loss of 7. Andre Cisco on the sack. So now going to bring up 2nd and 17 after 2-minute warning. A key thing to note is both teams do still have all 3 timeouts. So Kyron Williams on the carry, going to get a yard. 3rd and 16 from the 31. Jaguars not taking a timeout. That's an interesting approach. I imagine the Rams are just going to run this ball again. They do. However, there is some room up to the 41. Going to be 6 yards short. And the punt unit's going to go out there after the Jaguars do take their first time out from minute 18. Fielded out to 17, returned up to the 23. Minute 10 and 2 timeouts. The Jaguars do get the ball back. Down 14. So they're going to need something to really get them back into this game, as Lawrence is going to throw on first down. It's going to be complete. Brian Thomas up to the 35, and with a minute 2 remaining, they take their 2nd timeout. So now 1st and 10 from the 35 with a minute 2 remaining. Lawrence is going to throw. It's going to be complete to Ingram. He's going to get up to the 44, and with 56 seconds left, they take their final timeout. So they're going to need either big plays or out of bounds in order to get a touchdown, probably. As Lawrence is going to fling it complete up to midfield. That's going to be ETN, but clock's running under 40 seconds. Lawrence throwing complete to Ingram to the 44, but inbounds, 20 seconds remaining. You got time for probably one more play before you have to really spike it. Throws it away with 16 seconds left, and now you pretty much have to get out of bounds, because unless you're going to attempt a 61-yarder or a Hail Mary, down goes Lawrence. Rams take a timeout. Maybe they hope they get something on the return. Who knows? The punt does not look to be amazing. Out at the 16. With 7 seconds to go, we can probably not. I mean, we made a Hail Mary possible at least. And we're going to be well short unless we get run out of the catch. It's intercepted. They're going to get a return. Tackled at the 40-yard line. So we're going to continue to throw the ball. We'll say short. And then we're going to defend the medium pass because that's what they've been doing. The interception does suck because it's an interception. Although nothing happened out of it, it's still going to count. However, it was a smart move, you know, to throw a Hail Mary and hope for the best. Just sucks that it's going to count as an interception for Stafford. As that's, I don't know if that was a bad throw to Kupp, with the redness, or that was a great throw to Nakua, 2nd and inches at the 34. Either way, it worked. So, and if it was a throw to Nakua, I mean, it was a great one. So, theoretically, Stafford could just fly. First down up to the 38, however, as I was talking about that, Colby Parkinson got the short reception, which was enough to move the sticks. They give it to Alvin Kamara, who's going to get 1 yard up to the 40. 2nd and 9, Kamara yet again out there. You have to wonder now, with this being back-to-back plays, is there potentially something going on with Kyron Williams? And if so, do you give Kamara the workload? 3rd and 6 from the 42, 3-yard catch by Kupp. Kyron Williams is back out there, so I'm not even going to talk about hypotheticals now. Stafford throwing complete Atwell, tackled well short though, 4th and 4 from the 45. Great way to catch that ball, but you know, well short of the line to gain. The punting unit's going to go out there. As that punt's going to roll into the end zone. Touchback. And that is where the Jaguars will take over, down 14. However, a touchdown would do wonders for them, as it would bring it to a 1-score game and potentially flip the momentum. As Lawrence, only 1 yard to ETN. He's averaging under 2 a carry. Great job so far by this Rams front 7 in order to keep him contained. 2nd and 9 from the 21. Lawrence complete. Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Brian Thomas Jr. on the catch. 3rd and 3 from the 27. Pick up a 6. What a pass. Complete to Ingram to the 41. Tight window. 1st down. First down from the 41. Lawrence throwing wide open. Brian Thomas Jr. up to the 37. And here's the momentum I was talking about. The Jaguars moving down the field right now. Gabe Davis in motion. It's going to be a pass to him. He's going to step out only 3 yards after the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 7 from the 34. He had a bit of room to go, but just couldn't stay in bounds. ETN only gets 2 yards up to the 32. 3rd and 5. This is huge because a field goal and a touchdown are 2 different ball games, because one's 1 score, the other's 2 score. And it's caught. Gabe Davis up to the 27. That's a 1st down. Lawrence throwing again. It's going to be complete to Christian Kirk. Pickup of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 18. Evan Ingram goes in motion. He's going to go back now. Lawrence throwing complete up to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Brian Thomas Jr. He's coming alive this 2nd half. I believe he has 3 catches. 1st and goal from the 7 now. They give it to ETN. He's going to cut it inside, get up to the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal now. They're going to call his number again. ETN bouncing outside down to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. And I do believe this is go for territory. 4th down for the Jaguars. Davis did go in motion. Lawrence, quick pass. Don't even need to worry about going for it. Christian Kirk into the end zone, and they are an extra point away from making it 7 points, which they do. 14-7. Jaguars bring it within 1 score, but the Rams still leading. So minute 40 remaining in quarter number 3 as well. Rams will be getting the ball back at the 6, returned up to the 29-yard line by Alvin Kamara. Total yards, the Rams only lead by 10. So, really even game yardage-wise. As Kyron Williams Bounces outside to the 45. That's going to be a huge pickup. 16 yards and a first down. As we approach quarter number 4, just over a minute remaining. Complete to Nakua, who's going to fight off the tackle attempt. Get 8 yards up to the 48. 2nd and 2. What an effort there by Nakua. As they give it to Kyron Williams, he's going to get the first down up to the 45-yard line. The Rams don't have to call another play. However, they are lined up, but the clock's dwindling down. Who knows? They get the play off. Kyron Williams, tackled for a loss of 2 by Devin Lloyd. Not a great idea, it looks like. So, going into the final quarter at the 47 of Jaguars territory, the Rams facing a 2nd and 12. Any points for the Rams is huge because it would make it a 2-score game. As that pass is going to bring them up to the 39. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Currently sitting at a 56-yarder, which is Cardi's career long. So curious to see what the move is. The move is getting a first down with Cooper Kupp. First down now from the 34-yard line after that pickup. Play action from Stafford. Throwing it deep. Got hit as he threw it. Incomplete. Very tight window. Got batted down by whoever that was. Attempted for Nakua. 2nd and 10 now from the 34. They give it to Kyron Williams, who's going to fight for 5 yards up to the 28. 3rd and 5 now. Stafford throwing, complete. Parkinson down to the 16. First down. Under 8 minutes to go. Now that's really good for the Rams because, I mean, now you're looking at easy field goal range. Stafford throws the Kupp, who's going to be just shy the first down. 2nd and inches from the 7. 7.5 left to go. Stafford throwing, complete, Kupp down to the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. Under 7 minutes to go now. Kyron Williams, he's going to get into the end zone. That's huge. That's going to extend it to 2 scores. The extra point to make it 14 points is good. And with 6:43 left to go in the game, the Rams take a 2-score lead. Now, it is not over because the Jaguars still do have all 3 timeouts and they are getting the ball back. So if they're able to score fast enough, they'll be in a pretty decent spot considering they really only need 1 stop. 1st and 10 now from the 28. Brian Thomas in motion. Down he goes. Jared Verse. I accidentally pressed circle. I got a bit too excited. 2nd and 12 from the 26 after the 2-yard loss from Turner. Or, excuse me, Verse. It's going to be a pass again. Lawrence, complete to Etienne. Etienne with some room. Up to the 44-yard line. Big play in the first down there. Under 6 minutes to go. They go handoff to Etienne, who's going to get 5 yards up to the 49. 2nd and 5 now. Press coverage at the top of your screen. Gabe Davis and Tre'Davious White. Should be an interesting little matchup, I feel like. As Lawrence going to complete it to Ingram, who's going to get around Kinchins. Tackled at the 33-yard line. That's a first down. Under 5 minutes to go. So we are in the second part of the 4th quarter now. Karam Curl in motion to follow Christian Kirk. Probably man coverage then. No. As Evan Ingram down to the 21, first down. Under 4.5 to go now. Closing in on 4 minutes. Jaguars are moving the ball, however, there has to be a sense of urgency, I imagine now. As Bobby Brown, what a tackle at the 20, even though we got yards. 10th place in the league in takeaways are the Rams, having one today. However, that ended up being a pick 6, so can't really complain. Evan Ingram gets the catch. 3rd and 5 at the 16. I don't know if he got out of bounds. The clock's running. I don't think so. Lawrence rolling out, throwing, complete to ETN. Down short of the line to gain. It's 4th and 1, and this is probably game. The clock stopped, so there was an injury. Don't know who to. They give it to, I don't even know who that is, number 28, the backup running back, and he doesn't get there. The Rams take over at the 12.5-yard line with 3:13 left to go. The Jaguars are more than likely going to have to rely on an onside kick now. 2nd and 10 from the 12 after losing the tiniest bit. Have to call at least one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's a handoff to Kyron Williams, 3rd and 5 from the 18. And the Rams going to take this one to the 2-minute warning. So the Jaguars can still rely on their timeouts. However, they are going to have to, 1, force a stop here, and 2, score really fast after. As Kyron Williams gets the handoff, he is not going to get there. So the Jaguars are going to get the ball back, assuming the Rams don't fake it or there's a penalty that gives them a 1st down. Which it doesn't appear to be. Returned up to the 45-yard line. So only got to go 55 yards. Really favorable position for the Jaguars. Screen pass on 1st down. ETN gonna get only 5 and tackled inbounds. That's huge. 90 seconds remaining now. Lawrence, plenty of time as the Rams only rush free, taking all that time, throws it away. 3rd and 5 from the 50, minute 23 remaining. And I do believe that does it in terms of relying for timeouts. I think you need the onside kick. As Lawrence firing complete down to the 32-yard line. Evan Ingram 1st down. That definitely does it. They take a timeout, the Jaguars do, so they are going to need an onside kick. Lawrence throwing complete. Ingram again up to 26. Under a minute to go now. Jaguars still have that final timeout. I don't know if they'll use it this drive or if they'll try and hold on, hoping that they get the ball again. Lawrence going to throw end zone, and it's Evan Ingram. With 46 seconds to go, the Jaguars are going to make it a 1-score game. I'm surprised they're not going for 2 here. But it's all going to come down to this onside kick. If they do get it, then they can. And they're not going to. Cameron Kitchens goes down at the 43. Unsure whether or not the Jaguars will use timeouts and be that way. The short answer is they will. So I am kind of stuck. The play clock's running, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because unless it resets, we're getting a delay game, which is fine. Because ultimately my goal is to legit take 3 seconds off the clock. So that way we don't have to call another play. Yep, there is a flag. Delay a game because I can't do anything fun. Legit, I need to take 3 seconds off the clock. And that's a great way to do it. We're just going to call it a play to make it go faster. However, we're not actually hiking the ball. That is going to do it for the game. We end up winning 21-14 in the rematch of the Super Bowl to yet again get back to 500. I feel like we've been battling that the whole season. You know, ever since we started out 2-0, dropped 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, 4-4, 5-4, or 4-5, 5-5, whatever it is. There is an injury, which does concern me. It's going to be Kobe Turner, so at least we will be getting Braden Fisk back. But Kobe Turner, that is a huge injury. That's going to be one that's going to sting. Thankfully, as well, one of the games will be the bye week, so, you know, he's only, I think, going to miss, what, one game? Or two? Shouldn't be missing too much time, ultimately. As we're going to advance to next week, I'm going to quickly check, actually, and see how long he is projected to miss. 3 weeks, so he is going to miss the next 2 games, which will end up being the Seahawks and Panthers, who, I mean, that's... One looks easy, the other doesn't. However, the one that looks easy is a division game, so you really never know. Well, we'll quickly take a look at the mock draft. However, we won't be doing anything else as the bye week is an episode. Brandon Ricky. So we aren't projected to take a quarterback. The first quarterback projected to go is at 13 to the Buccaneers, who we have 85% scouted. So one more and we just straight up know what he is. The next one after that is Carl Crawford, all the way down at 25. So a huge drop off from, the first two. Doesn't look like it's a really great quarterback class then. Either that or just a lot of teams don't need quarterback. As you can see, Andrew Aldridge is actually the third best player apparently. Then you got McIntyre. Doesn't look like he's projected to get drafted though, in the first round, which is weird. Unless I just missed him. Yeah, I don't see him. But anyway, that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we'll go over the bye week. It's just a simple episode. But yeah, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.